Hi, good day everyone. We are here with a new story, The Black Aeroplane, written by Frederick Forsyth. It was a clear, starry night when the narrator, a young pilot, was flying his old Dakota airplane over France's countryside. He was very excited and happy that he was going way back home to England to meet his family and was thinking to have a good lavish English breakfast with them. Around 1:30 in the morning, he saw some lights of the big city and switched on his radio to get connected with the Paris control room to seek the directions of his destination, England. Immediately, Paris control room guided him to turn 12-degree west. He followed the instructions given to him carefully and checked all his controls of the airplane and switched to second and last fuel tank and hoped that everything will go smoothly according to his plan. But all his calculation went wrong when he was 150 kilometers away from the Paris and saw black storm clouds brewing in front of him, and they were looking as huge as the Black Mountains. He got frightened as he thought he won't be able to get over them, nor he could fly north or south around them because the fuel in his tank won't allow him to do so. And with that, a thought came in his mind to return back to Paris. But his eager wish to meet his family overpowered him, and he took the risk to enter the storm. But the decision of taking the risk went wrong when he found that the visibility rate in the storm was zero and all the instrument and the compass of the airplane stopped functioning. And when he tried to contact the control room, his radio didn't respond and his plane swayed in the turbulence caused by the storm. Only then, to his surprise, he saw one strange black aeroplane flying next to his old Dakota, whose pilot signaled him to follow him behind. Having left with no other choice, he followed him just like an obedient child. Both of them flew about half an hour when suddenly the narrator noticed that he was left with very little fuel, which could last only 5 to 10 minutes more, and he got frightened. And that was the time when he saw the pilot of the black aeroplane going down, and it was a great relief for him as he could see the runaway lights of the airport clearly, and he landed safely out of the storm. He looked back to thank his savior after safe landing, but he couldn't find any black aeroplane nor its pilot. Then he went straight away to the control room where he found a woman sitting over there, and he asked her where he was and who was the pilot was flying black aeroplane along with him. The woman sitting in the control room laughed and was surprised to hear these strange questions and said there was no other airplane flying in the storm and his plane was the only one which was detected by the radar. And the narrator was left confused with the many questions in his mind to think about. So, in the end, we can say that narrator's own courage and strong will for survival helped him to come out safely from the storm. And the moral of the story is never give up in the adverse situation. Thank you.